Al-Qaeda declares strike on Yemen. Self-Defense Ministry. Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula AQAP has said it was behind an attack on Yemen's defense ministry on Thursday that left 52 people dead. The team's media arm, Al-Malham, claimed the ministry complex in Sana'a had been targeted, since United States unmanned drones were being operated from there. The attack saw a suicide bombing plane ram an explosives-filled car into the main gate before gunmen released an attack. Amongst the lifeless were soldiers and civilians, featuring 7 immigrants. It was the deadliest attack in Sana'a because May 2012, when a self-destruction bomber blew himself up throughout a rehearsal for an army march. Heavy blow. Thursday's attack in the Bab al-Yaman district, on the edge of Sana'a's old city, began at about 9:06 GMT with a huge car bomb explosion at the entrance to the Defense Ministry's command complex, one of the government's most important security facilities. About a dozen militants then stormed the compound, targeting civilians working at a military hospital inside or receiving treatment there. 2 doctors from Germany, 2 others from Vietnam, as well as 2 nurses from the Philippines and 1 nurse from India were among those killed, the official Sabah news agency reported. The Philippine Foreign Ministry said 7 of its nationals had died. Other civilian victims included a top Yemeni judge and his wife, and one of President Abdrabbuh Mansur Hadi's relatives. Security forces later retook the complex after killing the attackers. Later, Al-Malham declared on Twitter that it had launched the assault after the Mujahideen proved that it accommodates rooms for controlling unmanned drones and a number of American experts. As part of a policy to target drone control rooms, the Mujahideen have dealt a heavy blow to one, it added. Such security headquarters in partnership with the Americans in their war on these Muslim people are a justified target wherever they may be. President Hadi has publicly praised the US drone campaign in Yemen for helping his government combat AQAP and its allies. As of October, the US military and CIA were estimated by research groups to have carried out 81 targeted killing operations in Yemen, most of them since 2009. The strikes by drones, warplanes and cruise missiles are thought to have killed at least 473 combatants and civilians. Criminal Acts. Yemen's Supreme Security Commission, which is chaired by the president, said the incident would not deter the security forces, the armed forces and the honorable sons of the nation from carrying out their religious and patriotic duty in the face of terrorists. The attack came as Defense Minister Mohammed Nasser Ahmad was in Washington, as part of a strategic dialogue to aid Yemen's political transition, and to boost security cooperation. The US military upped its regional alert status after the incident, and was fully prepared to support our Yemeni partners, a senior US defense official told the Associated Press. The UN Security Council condemned in the strongest terms the attack, and underlined the need to bring to justice the perpetrators, organizers, financiers and sponsors of such reprehensible acts. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon's special advisor for Yemen, Jamal Ben Omar, meanwhile stressed that such criminal acts seeking to terrorize Yemenis will only strengthen their resolve to continue on their path of peaceful change. Yemen has been plagued by instability since its longtime president, Ali Abdullah Saleh, handed over power after a popular uprising in 2011. The country has held a national dialogue conference, bringing together various political groups and interests, as part of the process to draft a new constitution and pave the way for general elections next year.